For 2 centuries, it has stood defiant, an island shrouded in legend, guarding secrets buried deep within its ancient soil. It has outsmarted every challenger, every treasure hunter, every curious mind. With earth, wood, and water, this island has repelled all who dared to seek its truth. Its defenses are legendary, its traps infamous. Countless fortunes have been lost and lives sacrificed in its relentless pursuit. But now the game is about to change. The rules are being rewritten. A new era of exploration has dawned, armed with unprecedented power. What happens when the hunters possess not just ambition, but millions of dollars? What happens when they wield an arsenal of 21st century technology? The age-old mystery of Oak Island faces its most formidable challenge yet. The island's reign of secrecy may finally be drawing to a close. Enter Rick and Marty Lagina, brothers driven by an unwavering obsession, fueled by generations of unanswered questions. They are here to wage a full-scale war on the mystery. Their resources are vast, their determination unyielding. They have come not to outsmart the island's ancient traps, but to overwhelm them. Their strategy is one of brute force, a relentless assault on the very foundations of the enigma. They aim to stop trying to decipher the puzzle box. Instead, they intend to rip the entire puzzle box out of the ground. Piece by agonizing piece, they will expose its hidden depths. This is an excavation on an epic scale, a modern siege against an ancient fortress. The Earth itself will yield to their will. Their technological assault begins with a sweeping gaze. Advanced sonar systems pierce the island's surface, mapping its hidden contours. The data streams in, revealing anomalies that defy explanation. The screens flicker with impossible readings, hinting at something extraordinary. Deep within the island's swamp, far from the fabled money pit, a strange shape emerges. It is an anomaly unlike any other. The size and shape are unmistakable. It resembles a Spanish galleon, buried upright, perfectly preserved beneath the murky depths. Is this a deliberate diversion, a cunning trick laid centuries ago? Or is it another mystery entirely, a new layer to the island's complex riddle? The implications are staggering. A ship of that magnitude, in that location, challenges everything known about the island. Their drills plunge deeper, relentlessly probing the island's core. Each core sample, each retrieved artifact, tells a piece of the story. They pull up ancient wood, carefully preserved by the island's unique conditions. Carbon dating reveals its age, the 1600s. This timber speaks of a time when legends were born, when pirates roamed these very waters. It confirms human activity centuries ago. Water samples drawn from deep boreholes undergo rigorous analysis. The results are both thrilling and terrifying. They come back positive for large concentrations of both gold and silver. The treasure is real. It is undeniably present. But there is a chilling caveat. The precious metals are not static. They are dissolving slowly but surely right beneath their feet. The island's defenses are still active, still claiming their prize. The treasure is within reach, yet constantly slipping away. And then, a discovery that transcends all others. A single artifact, unearthed from the island's depths, changes everything. It is a lead cross, dark and ornate, carefully cleaned of centuries of mud. Its design is unlike anything seen before on the island. Experts examine it with awe and trepidation. Its unique markings, its specific craftsmanship, point to a singular origin. Some claim it has direct links to one of the most powerful and secretive organizations in human history, an organization shrouded in myth. This cross is more than just an artifact. It is a provocative clue, a direct challenge to conventional understanding. It hints at a connection far grander, far more ancient than any pirate's hoard. It speaks of a legacy beyond mere riches. Could the legends truly be true? Could the whispers of ancient orders hold the key to Oak Island's ultimate secret? The Knights Templar, Crusaders, guardians of sacred relics, protectors of unimaginable wealth, their name echoes through history. Could the Money Pit be more than a bank vault? More than a simple hiding place for treasure? Could it be a sacred vault? A repository for something far more precious than gold or silver. A relic hidden from the world for centuries, guarded by an elaborate system. Imagine the implications. A secret kept for generations, protected by a network of engineers and architects. This cross suggests a purpose far beyond material gain. It points to a spiritual, almost mystical reason for the island's elaborate defenses. But the science, ever impartial, points to something else entirely. A new, unsettling discovery emerges from the depths. Water tests reveal traces of uranium, a radioactive element present in the very water that surrounds the treasure. This detail is not only bizarre, it is profoundly dangerous. It adds a terrifying new dimension to the island's mystery. Why would uranium be present? Is it a natural occurrence, an unfortunate coincidence? Or is it another layer of defense? A deliberate deterrent designed to protect whatever lies beneath. The implications are chilling, raising the stakes exponentially. The island's secrets are not just valuable, they are potentially lethal. The pursuit of truth now carries an unforeseen risk. Gold, a buried ship, a Templar cross, and now radioactive water. The clues pile up, yet they refuse to coalesce. They don't add up. In fact, they contradict each other, creating a chaotic tapestry of conflicting information. It's a deliberate web of misdirection, a masterfully crafted illusion. The island is not just hiding a secret, it is actively confusing its pursuers. Each new discovery, each tantalizing piece of evidence only deepens the enigma. The truth remains elusive, just beyond reach. The island's architects were not merely builders, they were master strategists. They designed a puzzle meant to be unsolvable. This is not a simple treasure hunt. It is a psychological battle, a test of endurance against an ancient, cunning adversary. The island continues to play its game, a relentless, unending challenge. For every answer modern technology provides, it asks 10 more terrifying questions. The advanced tools, the scientific analysis, the sheer force of will. They have peeled back layers, but revealed only deeper mysteries. The Laginas brought a modern war to an ancient mystery. They came prepared for battle, armed with the best of the 21st century. But in their relentless obsession, in their single-minded pursuit, they forgot to ask one crucial question, a question that now looms large. What if the pit was never meant to be opened? What if its purpose was not to be discovered, but to remain forever sealed? And what happens if they succeed? What terrifying consequences await if they finally breach the island's ultimate secret?